Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Natsume Yuujinchou, aka Natsume's Book of Friends, chapters 97 and 98. So, last time I covered this manga, we had Taki's chapters, which basically was talking about her brother, Isamu, who, yeah, was possessed by an Ayakashi, but he had this key. And it turned out to be a key that he and his grandfather had for this safe for a little stone that he and his grandfather painted for Taki before she was born, which I thought was really, really cute. Anyway, let's get to chapter 97 first and see what's in store for us here. And chapter 97 is titled A Suspicious Visitor Part 1. Well, usually we have a lot of suspicious visitors in Natsume Yuujinchou. Where is this? I feel as though I know this place, but at the same time I don't. I wonder why. I feel like I made a promise with someone. Well, usually there's a lot of promises in this manga. Natsume? No, that's a dream. Sometimes I will see reflections of water on my ceiling and sliding door. There's no pond in my yard, but Natsume has told me that there is one from the yokai world which is causing the reflections. It's really mysterious. Natsume can see a pond that doesn't exist to the rest of us. What's that sound? You're awake, Kaname. You don't have school today, right? Good morning, Dad. Oh, aren't you looking a little pale? It's okay. I don't feel particularly well. By the way, did you hear a strange sound just now? Sound? Dunno. Is it something you're concerned about? Nah, I probably imagined it. Is that so? Oh, by the way, Kaname, I'll be heading out for a little while, but there's a chance that my friend will come by while I'm away. I'm sorry, but if he comes, could you bring out some tea and accompany him? Got it. Now then, that sound like something hitting metal. I think it came from above. Maybe I should take a look just in case. Excuse me. Excuse me. Good day. No, you need my father for something? I'm sorry, he just went out, but he should be back soon. Please come in and have some tea while you wait for him. Oh, it's over. Oh, Natsume, didn't get enough sleep? Yeah, well, Nyaka-sensei was being too rowdy. Cats tend to have nocturnal habits after all. Hey, want to stop by the cinema on our way home? Friggin', of course, Nyaka-sensei, his nocturnal habits involve sake, obviously. I want to book some tickets for the detective movie sequel that Notori Shuichi, Shuichi is starring in. Huh? That movie actually got a sequel? Let's invite Kita. Why aren't you scrolling? There we go. Sorry, sometimes my computer is a little bitch. Sorry, I have someone coming over again today, so I need to get back home early. I see. See you tomorrow then. I'm off. Again? It seems like someone has been visiting Tanuma these last few days, so it's been hard to talk to him. Huh? It's that guy again. Sometimes there's someone waiting for Tanuma at the school gates. I wonder if it's that guest of his. Oh, I can't really see them behind the tree, but what kind of person are they? What kind of person? They're pretty lanky. They look like a man or a woman, but they're quite tall, so probably a man? He feels rather elusive. Oh, though once in a while he grins. That's a creepy-ass grin right there. I see, but all that is just the impression I got while watching from a distance. Maybe it's the same as what happened to Taki, a relative perhaps? I guess that comes to visit every day. Or could it be, feels rather elusive, grins? He got mixed up in something. I've got a bad feeling about this. Damn it, I can't stop worrying about it. Yeah. Just leave it. That Tanuma kid has some strong spiritual powers, but unlike you, he can't see Ayakashi. I'm just sure it's just some weird human he's hanging out with. Hi, it's the Tanumas. Oh, Natsume, good morning. Sorry, even though you guys have been inviting me lately, I just keep rejecting you guys. It's okay. Tanuma, can we have a little chat today? I kind of have something to do today too. Is it with that guest you've been having recently? Yeah, I see. Hey, Tanuma, what kind of person is that guest? Is there anything strange about them? Huh? I mean, it's fine if there's nothing. I was just a little concerned about it. I'm sorry. Now I'm happy that you're worried about me, Natsume. Actually, there's something that I'm concerned about as well. Huh? Sorry, I couldn't really hear you. Oh, there was a splash just now. Yeah, there was a splash. Tanuma, you're at home, right? Uh-huh, yeah. I didn't hear any splash in here, though. Natsume? It feels as though, something is going to happen. Actually, I was planning to go see you. Natsume, can you come over now? There's still some time before my guest gets here. There's something that I'm concerned about, and I was hoping, I could talk to you about it. Got it. I'm coming over. I've become able to talk with Tanuma about, Ayakashi without hiding anything. However, just as Sensei said, it's about, something Tanuma can't actually see, even though, Tanuma always listens, to me with a smile. Will it always be like this? I finally have someone like him beside me, but if I only ever talk about a world that he can't see, I was hoping that I could talk to you about it. It's the bromance man. You know what this bromance reminds me of? But it's not as extreme as this particular bromance. It's Soya and Mitama's bromance in Mitama's Security Spirit Busters. Holy shit. That bromance is just like on another level of bromancing. Holy shit. It's just freaking amazing. But like the reason why it's making me think of that right now is because, and I don't know why I didn't think about Natsume Tanuma bromance in relation to that when I was reading Mitama or covering Mitama, is because like Mitama has spirit sense and he could see spirit / Ayakashi while Soya can't. He could he has no spiritual sense. It's just hilarious. I was hoping that I could talk to you about it. Well, there's something. There's something there, all right. Natsume, Tanuma, thanks for coming over, Natsume. Yeah, please tell me. Bring out the tea! I'm not kidding. Miyako. What, Sensei? I'm not sure how to start. The guest that has been visiting us recently is a pretty strange person. A strange person? A few days ago, my father asked me to entertain a guest. Just like he said, a guest came by. I served tea to welcome them. Excuse me, please. That guest kept staring at my face. God, that is fucking creepy. What is your name? Oh, I'm Kaname. Is that so? Yes? To be honest, since it was my father's guest, I was expecting someone much older. Because of that, I was feeling a bit uncomfortable about meeting a guest like him. That is some major stranger danger, whose gender can't be discerned from a glance and who doesn't talk much. That must be like the true definition of gender neutral right there. Do you know of the black-handed Jizo that's in this area? Yes, it's a small shrine deep within a wide open field. Would you do me the favor of going on a stroll there? Huh? I have fond memories of that place. I felt that he suggested that because he was worried about the lack of topics to talk about. So we went out and had a casual stroll nearby. God, I got a bad feeling about this. We got to the black-handed Jizo and spoke a little. When I said that we should go back because my father would be home soon, he said I will visit again and left just like that. That sounds so strange. Yeah, but something even stranger happened after that. Huh? When I got home, my father was already back, but where'd you go, Kaname? Good day. Good day. Who is he, Dad? I told you about him this morning, didn't I? This is my friend Sawamura-san. Huh? It turned out that that person was my father's guest. See? There's some major stranger danger going on over here. Then what about the guest just now? I figured that maybe another friend of my father's just happened to visit at the same time, so I described what he looked like to my father, but it seemed like he didn't know anyone like that. No fucking shit. In the end, we couldn't figure out who that guest was. That's pretty creepy. Yeah, but that guy came back again the next day, just like he said he would. Since then, he would suddenly appear at my house or wherever else I'm at. What? Don't tell me he's the guy that appeared at the school gates. Yeah. Yeah? You shouldn't let such a suspicious guy get close. No frickin' shit. That's stranger danger. You shouldn't let that shit happen, man. That's what I thought too, but even though he appears out of nowhere, all he does is talk to me a little before leaving. I'm telling you, that's a trap. There's some major trap shit going on. I mean, even though I can't understand him, I can't just reject him either. The impression I'm getting after listening somehow, that's... Sensei, what do you think about it? Now that I think about it, that splashing I heard over the phone, does it have something to do with this? Hey, Tanuma, excuse me. He's here. As you might have guessed, I no longer invite him into my house and instead just speak to him outside. Maybe you should meet him as well, Natsume. Okay. Well, you have Sensei there. So, worst comes to worst, Sensei can destroy him like that. So, excuse me, coming. Damn! He's fine looking. I thought he was gonna be scary looking. That's not some major stranger danger. I would walk with him. I thought this was going to be stranger danger problems. That man is fine. Hello. Good day. Good day. He's huge. And that's a problem. How? I like tall guys, okay? Oh my, and who might this be? What was that just now? This is a friend of mine. I see. A friend, is it? What was that feeling? It's like he could see right through me. I feel strangely unsettled. I know this is stranger danger. I know, but goddamn, that man is fine. I'm sorry. Sensei, what do you think? Is it, Sensei? Ooh, Sensei knows. Sensei knows this is stranger danger. Is it okay if I have you accompany me again today? I would like to look at the large Japanese, cedar tree in, Umagahara. Do you know the place? Yes. I have fond memories of that place. It's this way. Shall we go? Tanuma is kind. I feel that he's being taken advantage of because of that. No! What was your first clue? Are you human or are you an Ayakashi? Natsume? Natsume, I'm an Ayakashi. What was your again? What was your first clue? Are you I'm an Ayakashi. You sure are sharp. Huh? However, I have no bad intentions. I would just like to spend some time to speak with that person over there. I'm still sensing some stranger danger. I know it's not. Damn that man. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind talking with that. I know it's an Ayakashi, but goddamn, he's fine. Oh God, I really hope that he's telling the truth. That he just wants to talk. I know this is good. I hope this doesn't end badly. I really hope it doesn't end badly. The past few like little stories in Natsume's Book of Friends have not ended badly. Please don't be stranger danger. Please don't be stranger danger. Just what is this Ayakashi's goal? He's an important friend of mine. It would trouble me if he gets involved with someone who refuses to show their true identity. Natsume, I understand your concerns, but this isn't for you to decide. It is him, not you, who gets to choose if he would still like to meet me. Despite knowing that I'm an Ayakashi, he has a good point on that. But still, but they're even though he has a point, he's kind of, if he's a stranger danger, he's wrong on that front. I had a lot of fun, and now that I know you are an Ayakashi, I have a lot more things I would like to talk to you about. However, I don't want Natsume to worry so much about me. I apologize, but please don't come tomorrow. Tanuma, I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought of Notori-san. Notori-san probably always has the same feeling whenever he sees me getting involved with an Ayakashi. Calm down. Whenever they get close to my friends, I become acutely aware of how frightening Ayakashi can be. However, you don't have to go along with what I said, Tanuma. Whenever I get involved with Ayakashi, you were always there to help me. Even though I'm sure there must have been times where he wanted to say, don't get close to them, it's dangerous. So this time, I'll be the one to watch over you. Are you sure about this, Natsume? If you're concerned about your relationship with that Ayakashi, I'll come along with you. Such a good friend. Thanks. This is that large cedar tree. Do you know of it? See, there's a huge hole in the trunk of the tree, isn't there? Yes. Oi, he really is a strange Ayakashi. I can't tell if he has any evil intentions or even what his goal is. However, something about him is. Then I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll come visit. So that person was an Ayakashi. No freaking shit. That's amazing. He looks just like a normal human being. The water reflection is swaying like always. These connections with Ayakashi seem so trivial and small at times. Even though I've always known how difficult it is for Natsume, I still end up wanting to see the same things he sees. Natsume is strong. If I could become strong like him, he probably wouldn't worry about me so he probably wouldn't worry about me as much. What's wrong with me? This is so unlike me. I'm suddenly so greedy. Maybe it's because I met that Ayakashi. What does that Ayakashi want me to do? Want me to do? Now that I think about it, what is that Ayakashi's name? Why are you following me? My way home just happens to be in this direction as well. Ooh, I knew it! You're Misuzu! Oh my, you finally figured it out! You're slow. So you transformed into a human. Why are you poking your nose into Tanama's life? I can't maintain this transformation for long, but I have my reasons for doing so. It has nothing to do with you, Natsume Dona, so you may be at ease. It does have something to do with me. Why are you getting Tanama involved? Just as I've told you, I need him for something. Oh God. For your safety, it is best, if you don't interfere, Natsume Dona. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Of course! Oh, God. Misuzu! Huh? Morning? Why are you in front of my house, Natsume? I said that I'd watch over you, right? So just think of me as a bodyguard, huh? What does that motherfucker Misuzu have up his sleeve? Should have known there. We all knew this was stranger danger, and of course it's Misuzu. That motherfucker Misuzu! God! Thank you. You got it. Morning, Tanama. What's wrong, Natsume? Look around, look around, look around. Morning. Look around, look around. Bye-bye. And then the bell rings. Good day. Misuzu! Misuzu, Natsume was so thick-headed that it took him a while to realize it, but this is an Ayakashi we know. Sensei, huh? So that means, I got to know a yokai that Natsume is familiar with. Now, where shall we go today? Oh, God. Misuzu was setting up some kind of trap. That bastard. Misuzu, there's something you need me to do, right? Oh, and why do you think that? Who knows? I don't really understand it either. That's just what it feels like. It's actually the same for me, too. I have no idea how things turn out like this, so I'm a little troubled myself. Huh? Turn out like this? But, well, sometimes I think it's, that it's fine, to stick around for a little bit of fun. Misuzu, don't you dare say anything strange to Tanama. I wouldn't dream of it, liar. Liar! I wouldn't dream of it, though. Why exactly are you here as well, Natsume Dono? You should return home right away and pour some sake for the Fat Cats group. Ah, now there's an idea! Misuzu, just like this, Tanama, Misuzu Sensei and I started a strange daily routine where we would take a stroll once a day. Tanama looked like he was having fun, so I never really thought of getting in Misuzu's way. However, I began to sense that Tanama's face was getting paler and paler every day. Ooh, Misuzu is probably draining his life force. Oh, he's definitely draining his life force. But why? Why? Just what is Misuzu thinking? Excuse me, where shall we go today? Oi, Misuzu, just how long are we going to keep... something is stuck on the roof of your house, Tanama. What exactly is that? Huh? Where is it? Where? Tanama can't see it. Hold on, let me see what... Oh, there is. There is something up there. There's a staff up there. That must be an Ayakashi's. My head hurts. Tanama? Now then, where shall we go today? Alright, let's get to chapter 98, which is titled A Suspicious Visitor Part 2. That motherfucker, that explains, like, the water that's going over, that Tanama is seeing. And shit, but why is he draining Tanama's life force? That's the thing. Hi, Kitty! My friend's cat, Tabitha, just came to see me. Hi, sweetie. Tanama, are you alright? Yeah, it's just a headache. No, actually, the ones I've been having lately aren't really headaches, but... Huh? Are you feeling unwell? Then shall we head somewhere nearby? How does, the area near, Semba Woods sound? Come, let us go, huh? Oi, Misuzu, I wonder why. This is so nostalgic. Just what are you trying to do, Misuzu? We're just taking strolls to all the places that are nostalgic to me, and why must you bring Tanama along? Why, indeed? Does this have something to do with that strange thing stuck on his roof? I can see that Tanama hasn't been feeling well, and I really hope this isn't something harmful to him. Misuzu, you may have decided that this is something that doesn't have anything to do with me, but if anything happens to my friend, if you are getting him involved in some kind of danger, just what are you trying to do? Dear me, you are such a strange one, Natsume Dono. Even though forcing me to speak should be easy for you, I shall see you tomorrow then, my dear master. It's this dream. No, that is, Natsume? No, that is... Huh? This place is my yard. What are you doing on the other bed, Kitty? There's 2 beds in this room I'm staying in. I guess even if it's my own yard, it's still creepy at night. I'm pretty sure it was between this tree and the rocks. I can't always make him worry about me. If there's any kind of hint that can resolve this issue as quickly as possible. Misuzu's name is in the Book of Friends. That's right. I forgot about that. You can just call his name and order him to speak, as simple as that. This must be some kind of fate. I'll leave my name with you for now. Just call me when you need me. I don't dislike having my name called. Misuzu! My, Natsume Dono. What is a human child like you doing out so late at night? What are you doing, Kitty? Sorry, the kitty's distracting me. I wanted to speak to you, so I came to see you, Misuzu. You could have just used the Book of Friends. Why go through such trouble? You entrusted your name to me, Misuzu, even though it could just be a whim that's characteristic of powerful and ancient Ayakashi. At that time, I had only just learned about the Book of Friends and had felt uneasy about it. You entrusting your name to me because one of the things that I could rely on. It may be nothing more than a whim of yours, Misuzu, but if I forced you to follow my orders, I feel like we would lose what we have right now. That's why I came to ask you as a favor. As usual, you are always speaking of things I can't understand. Seriously? It must be dangerous for a human child to walk home so late at night. The moon tonight is beautiful as well. I shall see you home personally. You're not going to tell me after all? The reason why I'm not telling is because it's nothing of importance, that is all. What a wonderful moon. Sorry, worrying so shit. What a beautiful moon. It looked beautiful from the bottom of the swamp, too. I may be called Lord of the Swamp now, but a long time ago, I used to be a nameless, formless being who just lived in the swamp. However, on a particular year, when the rice fields dried out, the humans threw a horse into the swamp as an offering. I grew fond of that horse's appearance and possessed its body, making it my form. Perhaps it had power since it was an offering to the gods. Kind of makes you think of a Kelpie in a way. After that, I mysteriously began to grow more powerful. Fufu, it certainly was a strange thing. Oh, it's around here below us, the old temple of Yatsuhara Tanama's. And look there on the other side of the old temple. Isn't there another swamp as well? A swamp. It's a bit hard to see now as it's become smaller than it used to be, but in the past it was just like the swamp I am living in, much like a twin. It's so nostalgic. I wonder if this moment where I'm looking at the moon with the tiny human child like you will one day become nostalgic to me too. Surely it'll be like the blink of an eye. Morning, Natsume. There's something I want you to take a look at. Morning, what is it? It's over here. Recently, I've been having dreams of being beside water, but yesterday I saw Misuzu in my yard staring at something between the trees and the rocks. I got curious about it, so I came to investigate the place and found something strange. Huh? What? What are these? What the fuck are those? Those are creepy. They're pretty creepy. Those are wooden dolls. Wooden dolls? Why would you have dreams like that anyway? I don't know, but, Natsume, the truth is that I've realized something, huh? Excuse me? It's Misuzu. All this time, Misuzu had been speaking to me and asking me to go out on walks with him. I was happy, as it seemed like an Ayakashi friend of yours had become interested in me. However, even though I'm sure Misuzu needed me for something, I felt that he wasn't actually speaking to me, huh? Misuzu, has something possessed Tanama? That means Misuzu didn't come to meet Tanama, but to meet the yokai that's possessing him! Holy shit! But the thing that's weird about this is, how did Natsume not sense that Tanama was being possessed by a yokai? Like, that's weird. I'm curious if Sensei knew that Tanama was being possessed by a yokai. But how did Natsume not realize it? Maybe it's because he, was so focused on, Misuzu that he didn't realize it? Like, that's interesting. Tanema? This is something between me and that fellow over there, so I wasn't planning on telling you about it, Natsume Dono. That fellow? Just as how I am known as the lord of the bell-crying swamp of Yatsuhara, the swamp on the other side of this old temple has a lord named Sasame. So that's why Misuzu was showing Natsume the swamps and stuff like that. Not just for nostalgic purposes, but because of that too. That is so freaking clever! Unlike me, he doesn't have a form. Our swamps aren't too far apart, so as fellow lords, we decide to have duels from time to time to test our powers. We meet at the old temple between our swamps and have a duel to decide who is stronger. A duel? Once Sasame has gathered enough power, he would possess a wooden doll under the tree that marks the midpoint. Ah, so that's what it is! Okay! I thought it was just, I thought, like, there was something else going on. And I would put my bishop's staff on the roof as my symbol. However, when I visited this time, Sasame hadn't possessed a wooden doll, and instead possessed the human child living there. Also, the guy that Tanema was seeing in his dreams was Sasame. Okay. It appears that he is easy to possess. Well, yeah, because of the spiritual power. Sasame seems to have become fond of this vessel with strong spiritual powers and is unwilling to possess a wooden doll. Oh, God. If we continue with our duel like so, the human child's life may be in danger. That's why I thought if I brought him to all the places where we've had our duels in the past, he might want to start our duel soon and move into a wooden doll. That's why I've been taking him all over the place. Oh, okay, so this wasn't a stranger danger situation. I was wrong about that. That means, Misuzu, you were doing it for Tanema's sake. No, I just thought that I would play along with whatever Sasame was planning to do. Still a sneaky little bastard. But since that boy himself had noticed it, I'm sure this is the end. We should be able to pull Sasame out. Though it might get a bit violent. Misuzu! But with Natsume Dono and the Fat Cat's powers, we should be able to pull him out without issue. Really? Or if you're able to convince him to possess a doll instead. Tanema? So he ran away, that's Sasame. Of course he did. That guy became so powerful because he gained a form. Meanwhile, my power is weakened again. The difference between us will always grow wider. However, now I too have this vessel with me. You have to wonder though if Tanema does die because Sasame is possessing him, if Sasame would take over Tanema's body completely, and I think that would be the case, but I don't know. Very curious what you guys think, because I think that is typically the case. Are you the one that Misuzu is looking for? I love seeing what's going on in Tanema's subconscious. It's cool. It's beautiful. If you're in me, you'll be able to catch up to Misuzu. This Ayakashi's presence is so small, I almost can't sense him anymore. Well, in this case, so basically, I got the answer to my question. In this case, because Sasame's presence is so small, especially compared to Misuzu, because in Misuzu's case, they sacrificed a horse in his swamp. He was able to take possession of the horse. It's different. Because Sasame had never had a form. Misuzu's presence shines brightly in such a mysterious way. In comparison, his is much too different. In that case, just for a while, if you find that my measly power's enough, I'll lend it to you. It's painful, isn't it? That feeling that you must catch up to your friend. It's so interesting, isn't it? How Sasame and Tanema are so much alike in that way. Because Tanema is trying to catch up to Natsume, and Sasame is trying to catch up to Misuzu. I really like that. This is great. And you are? Dear me, that foolish Tanema. I'm thinking, should I force you out of there right now, or should I let that Tanema boy do as he likes? Which is less likely to make Natsume say something bothersome? What a funny beast you are. Misuzu has quite the lively crowd around him. It's exactly because it's lively that even if the place is filled with it, it will never be enough. How nostalgic. Tanema, there's nothing to worry about. Something must have been wrong with me when I thought of borrowing this human child's power. Besides, it's not as though that guy only came to visit me because he wanted to fight a strong opponent. Maybe because my power is weakened, my heart is weakened as well. I apologize, human child. Even if I can never catch up to him, I'm sure. Tanuma, farewell. Let's duel, Misuzu. Very well. Let's duel. They decided to do the wooden dolls. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tanuma. Goodbye. Tanuma! The wooden dolls that Misuzu and Sasami entered, started colliding in the sky before disappearing beyond the mountains. Their forms flickered with light and were so beautiful. I can't wait to see this animated! Now oh god, this is something I can't wait to see animated because when it comes to Natsume Yuujinchou, the animated adaptation is done so beautifully that in terms of writing and art and animation, this is something I can't wait to see. Tanuma had a fever for the next few days and remained asleep. I guess they really are something that people shouldn't easily come into contact with. And as for Misuzu, what will the next place be? This is probably Sasame's last duel with Misuzu. Unless Sasame's name was in the Book of Friends. I think this is probably Sasame's last duel, considering how weak he is. Tanuma, how are you feeling? We brought get well gifts for you too. That will hold fond memories for him. Natsume, Niyaka-sensei, I'm feeling much better now. Tanuma boy, you shouldn't let Ayakashi get too friendly with you, especially if it's something that you can't handle by yourself. You shouldn't thoughtlessly let them do whatever they want. That's true, sorry. Besides, you should have told Natsume about it as soon as possible. It might have turned out as complicated. Holy shit. It might not have turned out as complicated as it did. Sorry, I can't see them, so I wasn't sure if it was related to Ayakashi or not. I didn't want to tell Natsume about it while I still wasn't sure. It doesn't need to have anything to do with Ayakashi. If there's something you're concerned about, you can just tell me. Yeah, that's right. The truth is I'm not sure if it's because of my fever or because the Ayakashi left me, but some of my memories from before I collapsed are rather vague, huh? I can't really remember what he looked like. That Ayakashi, Misuzu, I feel like we'd talked about some stuff and that he had brought me all over the place. I can remember that the one Misuzu was talking to wasn't me, that for just a moment I met that someone inside of me and that he had already left me. When I remembered these things, somehow I just felt so lonely. Just when I had thought we had finally become friends. Aw, but no, I still had fun. I got to see the same things you do, Natsume. Bye, Natsume. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Tanuma Kaname sure is an interesting fellow. So, who won the duel, Fufu? It's not, something I could tell a human. This was a really good way to end 2019. It really was. And I gotta say, I really love, especially compared to some of the, arcs we got this year, this was really, really beautiful. I really loved especially the comparisons we got with Sasame and Misuzu, to Tanuma and Natsume. I thought that was beautiful. That was so fantastic. And the art itself was freaking gorgeous. So the other thing, the other thing I want to mention that I really I gotta mention that was great is that this year we started off with the first name. You know how Reiko started the Book of Friends with the first name, and now we're ending with this beautiful chapter. So this was really, 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 really good. So something that I want to say that I really hope we're gonna get in 2020, because we still haven't gotten shit about it, is or we haven't really gotten much about it, is more about Natsume's grandfather. Like, for the love of goddamn God, can't we get more shit about Natsume's grandfather explored? Like, that's the only thing I really want more of, is more shit about Natsume's grandfather. But this was good. I really hope that we get more of that, and I really hope that we get more chapters like this. And the way we got, like, the themes of this chapter were just gorgeous. The underlying message was beautiful. The art was just like heavenly. Holy shit. These 2 chapters were just freaking gorgeous. Holy shit. Like, these 2 chapters really reminded me why I love this manga so much. And God, I can't wait for the anime adaptation of Natsume Yuujinchou to get to these goddamn chapters. Oh my God, when we get these 2 chapters adapted, it is going to be breathtaking. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm really curious what you guys thought of these chapters. What you guys thought of everything about it, like the parallel themes with it. I thought it was beautiful. Oh God, I loved it so freaking much. And do you guys think we're gonna at some point, either in 2020, God, I hope it's gonna be next year we get it. When do you think we're gonna get more information about Natsume's grandpa? Like, that's just one thing that's just driving me goddamn nuts. When are we gonna get it, motherfucker? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I'm gonna help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Natsume Yuujinchou content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.